Hello guys, so welcome to JD Tutors, and today we have an integration question under elective maths, and I want us to do it together. But before we proceed, kindly make sure you share, subscribe, and also send to your friends. If you don't understand, comment. So let's start. Now, if you have something like this, we can choose to represent what is inside the bracket by another variable. So let's say u. So now we can say what u is equal to what x squared plus 1. Okay, so now this new equation becomes what? This new integral function becomes u half x dx. So from the u, we can also say that du of dx is equal to what? 2x. You see, you subtract, you bring the power down and you subtract 1 from it. So you get what? 2x. And 1 we know is what? 0. So now, from here, we can have the x here. You see, we have the x here. So we can say, let's represent this. You see this equation. This one is the same as what? Du over 2x, which is equal to what? Dx. Okay. So now we can say dx is equal to du over 2x. So wherever we see dx, you can put what? Du over 2x there. So from here, we can see what? U half x du over what? 2x. So now, in our next step, we can just, now the x get rid of the x. You can cancel the x by x. So now we can have something like what? U half x. No, there's no x. The x leaves. So over 2 du. So it becomes like this because now this x cancels this x. Okay. So it will be left with the 2. So now this is the 2 here and the du2 here. Okay. So we've not changed anything. So now, as you can all see, we have what? Half u exponent what? Half du. So now we can now integrate this because this one is simple for us. Okay. So we can say what? This one is what? U half, you see, plus 1, open bracket. There's a 2 here already. Half plus 1. Okay. Plus what? Constant. Yeah, right? So now, moving on. Let me do it here. So continuing from this side. This one becomes what? U exponent what? 3 over 2 over half plus 1 is 3 over 2 times 2. Which is what? 3 plus what? Constant. So now this is the same as what? Root of u cube over 3. Changing the power of a fraction to set. So this becomes root of u cube over 3 plus constant. You still not change anything. But in the earlier equation, we already said that what? U is equal to what? X squared plus 1. So now this one is the same as what? Root of what? X squared plus 1 cube over 3 plus what? Constant. So that's the answer. So therefore, this is root of x squared plus 1 cube over 3 plus constant. Guys, so you see, this one is very, very easy. So if you want, with questions like this, you have to keep on practicing and you get it, okay? So kindly keep on watching and add your comments if you don't understand or whether you understand. Thank you.